What's up, y'all? New to the channel, man, please, by all means, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I've loaded up a lot of videos on my trucking channel, Chris's Trucking. The link is below the video. And of course, Red Pill. Put some videos up on Red Pill Fab and get on over there and check those out. I want to talk about being perfect in a not so perfect world. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I did a video one time about how you'll always be a victim of your morals. And there's an expression that is used in the world of superheroes. And that expression is that saying, the hero will always live long enough to become the villain. People, I've had the morals that I had all my life. I don't know no other way. I don't know how to be any other way, and I'm not interested. I think I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. I don't think there's a woman on this planet built for that can get off of their woman ways. I think lying and manipulative and being deceitful is just the ways of a woman. Which leads me to what I'm saying here today. Being perfect in a not so perfect world. How does a man with morals coexist with a woman when all they know how to do is be lying, deceitful, and manipulative? I got a friend of mine, and he was married for 30 plus years. And he keeps telling me over and over again, don't do it. You're in the best position, you're in the best seat you could possibly be with harmony in your life being single at this age. Don't do it. He said if something brings him and his wife's relationship to an end, he will not remarry. He tells me, embrace what I have. It's not good over here. He tells me it's just not. What's going on, Z? I see you, man. He tells me you don't want no parts of this world. I had another friend tell me all his married friends, it's just not the thing to be. We live in times now where it just is what it is. And I can only go by, as I said in the video that I released on my trucking channel, I can't let nobody else's experiences get in the way of mine. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is and what it's become. You have let me just say this. I give everybody a cocktail of who I am and how I move. I tell you guys that I went to therapy when my family broke up. I tell you guys that I went to therapy after my mom said what she said. And based on what my therapist said, I am not wrong for feeling the way I feel about my mom. I'm not wrong. What my therapist asked me was, what my therapist said to me is, you must look like your father. That's what my therapist said. And The one thing that I will take into consideration from now on is the fact, well, the reason why I do therapy is because when you're by yourself, I'm not going to be one of those individuals that talk to my friends about my issues, make a determination based on talking to my friends. Every woman does that. This is why I tell individuals, go talk to your friends. That's all you do. That's all you listen to anyway. My videos are the only thing that women listen to when it comes to me. And I listen to my therapist, and I'm going to go to I got an appointment Wednesday with my therapist. I did a video earlier and I said Thursday. I thought today was Tuesday, and I thought I was a whole day off. But I will say this. I woke up today, yet on another 10th of the month, and I said, I got to bring something to an end. I'm going to go to therapy, and I'm going to ask my therapist this one question. If someone claims they love you, when you have a problem with them, shouldn't they be taking notes? Shouldn't they be taking notes? But I did a video over on Red Pill Fab. I don't know if y'all seen it. The new woman. And I got a version of the new woman yesterday. People, I spent Tuesday detangling weeds off of the tree in front of my house. I spent Wednesday laying surf and feed. And I spent 4 hours. You know, when you own a home, you have to do a lot of maintenance that requires your hands. I spent 4 hours and some change yesterday picking weeds up out of my ground and pulling up weeds by hand, because that's the way you get them up. I mean, anybody that knows this will tell you this. This is how you get weeds up. You pull them out of the ground. I spent 4 hours and some change doing that yesterday. And I stopped only because my garbage can was full. And I did a video earlier showing that all of the weeds and everything, nothing was cut, everything was pulled by hand. And I left my phone in the house, and I was on my Bluetooth handset, speaking to my sister, and I was getting calls. The phone is in the house, and I'm getting calls, and I get a insecurity thing yet again. When somebody loves you, if their only resume that they have is to tell you what they've done in the beginning of the relationship, and you're telling them that you got problems now during the relationship, things that was said, what's going on, Leonard? Things that was said, that if they just want to keep referring, but in the beginning, I showed you this, and it's been 9-10 months, and you're like, okay, well, something happened on the 4th month. Just go to therapy. Go to therapy. People, I'm the best at what I do. I'm harsh, but I am fair. I am the best at what I do. And I do this, and I keep everybody abreast of my life because, as I told individuals, I'm transparent. And if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody and y'all supposed to get together and they got all these security things, nothing that they ever plan to do involves y'all. There is no growth on what y'all going to do together. There is none, no growth. They tell you ask them to come drive in the truck with you, and it's, well, no, I bet you want me to do that though. And then they don't do that. They don't invest no time in it, but they go and spend 5 days with their sister's girlfriend to do whatever. Everything that they do, you see them doing this with that person, doing that, and nothing is building on you. And then they got the audacity to always think that you're wrong. And you're screaming out, you're telling them, hey, you're not listening to me, you're not listening to me. And they say they want to have a talk, and you ask them, is this talk because you're insecure, or is this talk because you're going to actually listen. And they say, no, I'm actually going to listen. And then what do? They don't listen. So I'm going to therapy, y'all. I am bringing an end to my relationship. I don't want to have nothing to do with nobody no more that doesn't listen to me. But before I go and make it official, I'm going to go to a therapist because I want a therapist to tell me that I'm wrong. Just like a therapist told me that I wasn't wrong with my mom, I want a therapist to tell me that I'm wrong. I don't need nobody saying that, oh, I can go to therapy with you now. No. Go talk to your friends. Go do what you do. But I deserve great. I give it out. Despite what individuals think, there's not one thing a person can say I said to them. And I'm going to tell you something. I told you guys about the video when my daughter changed. The reason why there was change in the relationship that I'm currently in is because when the birthday came along, I started my job. And the individual wanted me to abort my job and come and be with them with friends and family because they're everything that they do is based on an entertainment perspective. So instead of me saying that, everything changed after that. I noticed it. You can always notice when a woman changed, but they'll never tell you. Like I said, they'll open up an animosity account on you. And they'll open up an animosity account on you and make it seem like nothing wrong. They'll never ever say anything, so nothing will ever be official. Because they really can't say nothing because they know the merits in what you're doing, morals, they would have to understand. You just started a job, you're trying to better yourself. So they don't say nothing. But it's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this whole perspective to my therapist. And I'm going to let my therapist tell me, well, if a person loves you, yeah, they should listen to you. Because I'm in a relationship with somebody that don't. I'm in a relationship with somebody that insists on being estrogen heavy. Insist on, last year I brought a house with $37. I'm telling this individual how to do things. And it's like, no, are you going to help me? And this and that. And it just got ugly. And I'm like, I got everybody that listens to me. Even the realtor of the seller, because I didn't have a realtor, was like, wow, you're really smart. But I can't convey that to estrogen. Especially estrogen is estrogen heavy. So like I said, Wednesday I got to go to a therapist. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm going to go to my therapist. I'm going to put everything on the line with my therapist. And I'm going to let my therapist, but y'all will know because you'll go over to his and hers and the channel will be gone. I am great. I'm not getting great. Sisters' girlfriends are getting great because they're getting support. Individuals with cancer is great because they're getting support. But I'm not getting that. But you wouldn't if an individual has a life and it's only based on getting a call at 2:00 in the morning and jumping up out of the bed helping somebody as opposed to saying no. It's everybody. I'm gonna show everybody the world that I'm the happy-go-lucky, lovable person. But you show your man is shown something entirely different. That's what your man is shown. Your man is shown something entirely different. It is what it is. I can't talk to them about it because nothing ever exists. And then I'm gonna end it with this. What's going on, TV? I'm gonna end it with this. Whenever you are talking to somebody and they start making it seem like, don't be talking to me, don't be threatening me, don't be talking to me like that, and don't ever talk to that person again. That's them mounting that out. That's them mounting up things to tell their friends. Well, we ain't because he talked to me like that, he this, he that. I got to run in the store, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.